Well, hello everyone. So I'm here at the garage sale. I got a couple minutes here. Had a pretty okay morning. Sold some things. Like everywhere there's a hole on the table, because this was filled solid. So everywhere there's a hole on the table, something was sold. So went and reset my mom's stuff. Got a lot of things cleaned up here. That's some of the things that she's selling. She got some peacocks and some statues. So, but I've been trying to do some deals, and I'm going to end up. A lot of this stuff is at the end of the day today is just going to get chunked. We got a storm that right now is predicted to come a little bit south of Jacksonville. It looks like it's going to be like southeast Florida and going across the bottom. One of the things I've noticed after watching hurricanes for so long is they always have a tendency to track left the closer they get. So what's worrying is right now if it tracks left, it's going to bring it more north toward Jacksonville. So, but it's all, they try to predict it and they get as close as they can, but right now it looks like it's going to be a weather event for Jacksonville for Thursday and Friday. Wednesday right now, and this is a week away, or a few days away, but right now Wednesday is tracking toward Tampa, Naples area. So family down in Naples, go ahead and just get a couple things ready, get all your preparations and make sure you don't have anything that's going to be sitting out and around. I don't know the strength of it. But right now the tracking, again, windy.com, the Windy app, it will show you everything that, it's where the news gets their information from. So I'm making a wall of books, and then what I'm going to do is, I might pick out a couple and just kind of either donate the rest. I still have the car seat. I got a couple people that's really interested, just no one's giving me money yet. Yeah, and I kind of cleaned up over here, and what I'm going to do is as soon as I close up today, I got to run to my house, grab my trailer, and I got to go to the storage unit and start pulling some doors. I sold some more doors, but these are doors that I'm going to build. So what I'm going to do is, since next weekend is going to be a big rain event, I'm probably going to just kind of like take all this and just squish it in the corner and use this area to build doors. So, and then once that's done, then I'm going to do a very large reset in here, because I got to thinking about it, and I've been contemplating for weeks now on hold on, let me get this thing. But I've been contemplating on weeks about getting the no, I'm not going to set that up. I got my little ring light I was about to set up and talk to you guys, but I'll tell you real quick. But this whole entire wall here, okay, and this section here, I'm going to move to where it's right here, coming all the way down and going up against that wall. And then what's left over of this stuff, I'm going to put along this wall here. I'm not going to block my door, but it's going to come to right about here. And then I'm going to do a couple sections over there. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset, and then I'll still have plenty of room in here to where I can put 2 tables. And, I'm still going to have all this set up in here for garage sale. Like all these tables here instead of having all the walkthroughs. And then all my doors, all my leaded glass, I'm going to bring and put on the other side. So basically from the corner out 12 feet, and then I'm going to line this wall here with doors, and I'm going to build another little wall here behind the shelving. So if you can imagine taking this shelving, sliding it here, and then building a wall so it doesn't fall over. So yeah, I'm going to and when I say wall, all I'm going to do is wherever these little posts are. So what I'm going to do is these posts here, I'm going to basically put a 2x4 behind it that attaches to the rafter up here, and then I'm going to anchor it into the concrete so it can't move and won't fall over. But that's all I'm doing. It's not like I'm building a whole wall. I'm just going to put some 2x4s behind it. I'm gonna sit down now, I'm tired. Y'all was working in here till 3 o'clock in the morning and woke up at 7 to get everything ready and had the doors open at 8:30. So I've been working really late here lately. So had to get something to drink. But yeah, I'm gonna concentrate on getting some door jobs done this week, because with the storm, I want to go ahead and knock out as much as I can, because next weekend it looks like it's going to be a washout. I've made some decisions that I don't feel comfortable talking about on YouTube at this point, but I have some people that I know and family have already heard, but I've made some very hardline decisions on things that I'm going to be doing, so I'm going to be putting that into effect effectively tonight. So I'm getting things prepared to make a very, very big, very risky move, but I feel it's the time right now to do it. But yeah, it's the only thing I can think of to kind of do what I got to do. And then I'm doing a goal of, I have to list 10 items a day on Craigslist. So that's, and if you go on Craigslist and search hippie capitalist, it'll pull up on my ads. But my goal right now is to list 10 items a day on Craigslist. And then, as I'm going through, I'm going to just number them. So all my ads, all my stuff on Craigslist is going to have like a number. I'm going to do an inventory, and then I'm just going to put them on the shelf and have the price. And so if someone says, hey, I want this, I'm still going to have the Friday garage sales, but I'm going to be concentrating on taking a lot of this stuff to the flea market on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And then Sundays, I want to try doing some adventure type activities. Just kind of put my money where my mouth is. And, like, I want to help people out and educate people on, different aspects of how to live and how to do things that may make it more beneficial for them. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's like I've been off and on here in the past few days, family, and although I'm not directly involved, it's mentally, it's a toll. Just thinking about what people are going through, and there's some that I can help and some that I really can't help. There's not much for me to do for them. So, hopefully they know I'm just thinking about them and wishing the best. So, in fact, today, depending on whether it's raining by the time I get back from loading up a whole bunch of doors, I'm going to be breaking out a Sawzall. And if you don't know what a Sawzall is a tool that makes things that are large into little tiny things. And I can tell you, if they don't sell today, I'm going to have a pretty big pile of bits and pieces. One of them being the tub. I got to thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I don't need to hook that tub up. Nobody wants it. I'm just going to cut that sucker up and put it out by the road. But I'm just going to cut it in half so no one can just take it and get it for free. So, and I almost sold the safe. I still may be able to sell the safe. I'm going to talk to him and see if I dropped $50 off, and he's like, yeah, I don't know. So I want to see where he's at. Excuse me. Got a little tickle in my throat. I think I need to get a little bit more sleep tonight. So, yeah. But I have a feeling, and I was going to donate to Goodwill. I don't feel comfortable donating to Goodwill anymore. I learned some things about how much money they're keeping and how much they pay their people. And, I got to looking at some of the stuff that Goodwill's doing, and plus the fact that last time I've been in there, they raised the prices, just so insanely high that, I just don't even feel like going in there anymore. So I'll probably either, I'm gonna try to take some of this stuff out to the flea market, and whatever someone offers, fine, just take it. I'm done with a lot of stuff. But there's other things that I'm gonna put on Craigslist. If it don't sell in, I figure I list it for a month, so I'm just gonna, put it on the shelf, let it ride, and if it don't sell by the time it, in a month, then I just throw it away. So But anyways, that's it for now. I'm gonna get back to going through. I'm gonna consolidate a lot of this stuff and move, you know, like this shelf here is pretty much, well, excuse me, this shelf here is pretty much bought out. So I'm gonna move that over to the other shelves and then take the table down. And so, oh, and this is something else, mainly for me, but what I'm gonna do is I have this table here and I'm gonna build a wall coming up the center. I'm gonna put some pegboard down both sides, which I got a bunch of pegboard from these displays. And these hook into pegboard. Yeah, here, I'll show you. But these hook into pegboard like so. And then I could put stuff in them. So what I'm gonna do is, for like all my little door stuff and all the little bits and pieces, I'm gonna take this table here and have it to where all these are on both sides, and then I can, you know, either sell it or have it. And so anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. Excuse me. So yeah, I got one heck of a weekend coming up. We don't have any rain. It's cloudy as hell, but they're saying no chance of rain today, but you know, it sure looks like it's gonna rain. Yeah, I'm gonna be going on a massive building spree of doors. I'm gonna go load up probably about 20-30 doors today, and then, like I said, I'm gonna start right here in, with the records and the books in this corner. I'm gonna open that up and start, and then taking all these doors over here, moving them over here, taking all this stuff, moving here. I know that sounds crazy, but it's gonna save me about $800 a month. So, you know, and I really need to bring the doors here anyways, because whenever I bring them here, I'm gonna have them set in a way that they're perfect. Like, you know, I'm gonna organize them, so whenever I bring them here, they're all gonna be organized and set in a perfect spot, and they're gonna be exactly how they need to be. So I'm putting wood down to get them off the concrete. I'm doing all kinds of stuff. So, and I'm gonna have little breaker points where I'm attaching stuff to the wall. Like I got my electrical outlet there, so I gotta do a breaker point there so they don't lean against the wires. But I got a lot of stuff I'm working on, and God, I hope it works. I'm really tired of moving stuff. But that's it for right now. Peace, love, money. I'm out.